The new Galaxy M30s from Samsung comes with a more powerful chip inside than the last one. It now has the 10nm Exynos 9611, quite a big step up from the Exynos 7904. And I'm sure, like me, you guys are wondering how it compares with the competition. Well, in today's video, that's exactly what we hope to find out by pitting the M30s against the Realme 5 Pro in a speed test. Hey guys, Ash here from C4eTech, and if you end up liking what you see in this video, please do turn on notifications by hitting that bell icon. Let's now get started. As always, we have two rounds here, one with light apps and games, and the second, a more intensive round featuring more demanding games as well as a video to render. Both the phones are connected to the same wireless network and there are no apps running in the background. So let's go ahead and start the stopwatch now. Opening up Super Mario Run. The Galaxy M30s is quicker to load it up and it takes the initial lead. Can the 5 Pro catch up? Moving on to the second row of apps now, the M30s still retains its lead, but the Realme 5 Pro is hot on its heels. Into the last row of apps now, it's really close here. Can the Realme pull off a late victory? The difference is a fraction of a second as both phones finish the lap in 52 seconds. Moving on to RAM management, both phones seem to be doing a good job. Both of them have all the apps in memory and finish the first round in 1 minute and 12 seconds. So the first round ends in a tie. Let's see if in the second one, the heavier round, can these phones be separated? This time we have a graphically intensive game, more apps and a video to render. Let's open up Adobe Premiere Clip, import a 10-second 4K clip, the same one on both phones, slowing it down to 25% and keeping it ready to render. Let's again start the stopwatch. Opening up PUBG. The Realme 5 Pro opens it up faster and moves on to the next app. By the time the M30s finishes loading up PUBG, the Realme 5 Pro has moved on to Temple Run 2. Realme 5 Pro takes a substantial lead as it moves on to the render. The M30s is still stuck on Instagram. But the M30s quickly moves on to the render here. Can it catch up? I don't think so. The Realme 5 Pro finishes the render and maintains the lead. Runs through the last few apps and finishes the lap in 2 minutes and 18 seconds. The M30s is now done with the render, moves quickly down the line. and finishes the lap in 2 minutes and 39 seconds, 21 seconds behind the Realme 5 Pro. Now it moves on to RAM management. The Realme 5 Pro is reloading every app from Twitter. Now this is huge. Here's where the M30s is kinda catching up. It has all apps in memory and finishes the test in 3 minutes and 8 seconds. It actually managed to overtake the Realme 5 Pro, which ends up taking 5 seconds more, completing the test in 3 minutes and 13 seconds. Let's now reboot the phones and check boot timings. So we have a very interesting set of results here. The first round was a tie, while the second round, it went to Samsung, but that doesn't necessarily mean the Exynos 9611 is faster than the Snapdragon 712. Not really. The first lap of the second round, that is where we see the launch speeds. Now that went to the Realme 5 Pro by a margin. This means the app loading times are going to be faster on the Realme, but One UI has better RAM management, which is why we see that it could keep all apps in memory. ColorOS is a little too aggressive with the RAM, and as you can see, that cost the Realme 5 Pro big here. So the M30s might actually end up being a little bit faster overall, if you're switching back and forth between apps a lot. Anyway, that's about it for the speed test. Did this result surprise you? Do you want to see a more in-depth comparison? Because speed tests, like I always say, take them with a grain of salt. Do you want to see a more in-depth comparison, cameras and everything? Let me know in the comments below if you guys want to see it. I will get that done. And I guess that's it for today's video. Thumbs up, thumbs down based on whatever you felt about it. Subscribe, turn on notifications by hitting that bell icon if you haven't yet. Thanks a lot for watching. Till next time, my name's Ash. You've been watching C4 Retech, and I'm signing off for now. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.